So today's episode is going to be the toughest one you come across at all. And when I say this, I truly mean that business, as tough as it is, no matter what business you're in, but choosing a name is probably the hardest thing to come across that's free and clear and not trademarked by someone else. Typically, you'll see a lot of people reincarnate old brands because of date of use. It predates any other issues. It's got trademarks and it's clear. But for me, a brand name is very important. So before you start going down the path of designing a product or manufacture or money or marketing or ideas, make sure you have a brand name that is yours, that you have it trademarked. And not only just in America, but multiple countries. So if you get to the position where you start to sell outside of your country into other countries, or you want to license in other countries, you must own that trademark. So let's go back to the beginning. Coming up with a name is very difficult. So if you see like a lot of names that have been reincarnated, it's because it's so difficult to come up with that. And then to have notoriety or presence in that name takes an enormous amount of money and time and power to like create that recognition. So first and foremost, when creating a brand or coming up with that name, I would do a lot of research. Take the time, make sure you've got something that no one else is using. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to put your time and energy into something and then find out down the road that you have to stop because you've got a cease and desist on your name. Or I find a lot of times, and I've been in this business a long time, people try to use the word fuel, and I go, well, don't you do your homework? So these people don't do their homework, they spend the time, the energy, and then they find out that they have to stop, or they pay a licensing fee, or they have some kind of coexistence agreement. So these are things that I really want to drive home to you guys at home. When you're thinking of a name, really do your research. And try to make it as simple to understand, pronounce, the look, the spelling, to be something that's easy and organic for someone to understand. And I think brand names, if you really look at all the brands out there, the great brands, the Apples, the McDonald's, they're just big name brands that are out that have been around forever, the GMs, the Fords, FedEx. They built those into brands. And I really don't know what else to tell you, but that's probably the biggest hurdle, is creating a brand name and understanding what it means and what other people perceive it as. So I think that's first and foremost. Make sure it's free and clear and it's yours. And then from there you can kind of understand or put the dollars and the money and the marketing behind it to create it. But make sure it's free and clear for yourself. A brand name is really, really unique. So, and if you really want to take your business and really use it as a long-term investment, make sure you own the trademark that you're going after. That's my first little nugget of information when it comes to starting a business. Make the brand, understand the brand, and and protect it.